Let's learn about Salvador Dali. Salvador Dali is one of the most famous Spanish artists of all time and is considered by many to be one of the most important artists in the development of a style of art called surrealism. Surrealism was a style of art and literature which is sometimes described as strange and dreamlike. Dali was born in 1904 in the town of Figueres, Spain, and quickly grew to be a talented artist even as a child. By 21 years old, Salvador Dali had his first solo exhibition showing his artworks at a very influential gallery called Galeria del Mau. He became known for his highly skilled painting and draftsmanship, but especially for his surrealist ideas. The weirder the thought or the more bizarre ways Dali could put objects together, the better. Once, he designed a lobster telephone. Another time, he painted elephants with long, skinny legs. Salvador Dali made a sculpture with an ear where the nose belongs. He was an extremely talented painter who influenced the ways artists, architects, fashion designers, and musicians thought about their own work. He would often fall asleep with a teacup in his hand and wake himself up and draw whatever he saw in his dreams. He painted melted watches, ants, eggs, and sea urchins often. He painted and drew landscapes of his beach town home in Cadaques, Spain. A landscape is a painting or drawing of nature such as mountains, beaches, rivers, and valleys. He created theater sets and even designed a line of jewelry. Salvador Dali was a man who created so many forms of art and even included science into his artworks. One of Salvador Dali's most famous paintings was created in 1932 and is called Persistence of Memory. It's a small painting of melting clocks which hangs in the Museum of Modern Art in New York. When Dali was an older man, he spent much of his time building and then living in a theater in his hometown of Figueres, Spain. He turned the theater into his own personal museum, then moved into it to live. The museum is called Teatro Dali, and it is full of strange paintings, sculptures, murals, tapestries, and furniture that the artist designed. Dali died in 1989 at the age of 84 and is buried at his theater in Figueres. His artworks can be seen in major museums like the Art Institute of Chicago, Die Pinakotheken in Munich, Germany, the National Gallery in Washington, D.C., as well as museums dedicated to his works in St Petersburg, Florida, his theater in Figueres, and his home in Portugal, near Cadaques in Spain. Salvador Dali was an artist whose unusual view of the world continues to inspire, causing the public to become confused and yet delighted by his very surreal imagination. Comic Kids is a nonprofit helping children in the community learn art through comics, cartoons, and books. To learn more, see our website at comickids.org and follow us on Instagram. For more videos like these, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.